Guys, that's it. The Paragliding World Cup Disentis is over. We had 4 tasks, huh?
Yeah.
Yael won, but you're ex aequo, égalité with Seiko. It's good for you?
Ex-aequo, yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah, for me it's good. Of course, it's ex-aequo, but it's a victory. So I'm really happy about that. It was not given because at the beginning I was quite in the back of the ranking, and yeah, I managed to fly better and better every day, and yeah, I'm really happy with this result.
You know this place pretty well, huh?
Oh yeah, I think it's my 6th or 7th time here. So yeah, I know the place pretty well, but we always have different conditions. And for example, yesterday was I think it was by the scenery in the back. It was the first time I was so high over there, and it was really really beautiful. Enjoyed it, and yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic here. I think everybody loved the scenery. You're stronger in the mountains than I think, huh? The flatlands.
Yeah, I get better and better in flatlands as well. We did the record last year in Brazil, so I think I'm also not so bad in the flats. But yeah, I've learned to fly in the mountains, so of course for me it's a bit easier. Like it's more logical to find thermals and lines and so on. And yeah, I love mountains. I like flatlands, and I love flying above all. So.
Yeah, but this is serious stuff. Huh? It's competition, so you must develop strategies over time. What is did you feel like you're still evolving in your flying style?
Yeah, of course. You know, this year I was flying as there was not many competition. I was flying a lot in cross country, and for me it's the like it's a huge training for competition because you fly alone and you really, if you want to go on big distances, you have to be efficient and push all the time. And I think this year I was flying a lot in cross country, and that helped. Like I did many hours, and that helps for sure for competitions.
What's your big flight this year, cross country?
I did a 300 out and return. So that's that's a world record. Actually, not official because because now the FIU rules change, and you have to any record attempts you have to fill a form before. And we changed the plans in the morning, so I could not adjust the forms. And anyway, it's not a world record, but it's after being the first to be over 500. Now I'm the first to be over 300, and it's pretty cool. So I hope for next year. My biggest goal was 300 FII, so I have to keep it for next year because now the days are too short.
You think it's not possible anymore to do big flights now?
Big flights for sure it's possible, but when you want to go on 300, you have to take the longest day of the year because the sun and everything. So I think now 300 maybe it's possible, but yeah, I'm not sure.
No, just open distance still possible to do big things, but out and return.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Do you have anything to say about what the other girls are doing in this comp?
Yeah, I mean, now we all have the same glider, so the Enzo is working super nice and on a small size, of course, and you see that we don't have many differences, so that's a pretty cool thing because we are all on the same
level playground.
Yeah, exactly. And Seiko was flying super well, like every day high, and yeah. I thought at the beginning it's gonna be hard to kick her, but yeah, yesterday I tried everything. I saw that she was higher in the back, and I tried to push forward a bit more because to get a bit more leading points than her, and it works. And at the end, she just took another option. She crossed 2 valleys, and I thought, then we get into the flats in Flims, and I thought, let's get some height. And in the end, we crossed the end of speed with 5 seconds difference, so I was lower at the time, and I took 5 seconds because I had to go around every every little valley of this small hill. I even got a speed ride between the trees, so that was quite interesting. I was full bar, so I could not record it on the camera. But it was quite like, oh, we're gonna get there. And in the end, we just got 5 seconds, and I have 2% more leading points. And we saw on the day before with the FTV that I had 1 point difference on with the discard, with the full discard, and Honoran just scores 999. So that means we had 2 points, and I just got 2 points more yesterday. So yeah.
It's the beauty of mathematics, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I don't understand nothing, but yeah, I was hoping yesterday before getting the results, like maybe it's going. Yeah, I was not sure, and then yeah.
Okay, one last question. Is it hard for you to keep your, for example, Seiko or Meryl in contact, visual contact, or is it the first thing you look for?
No, I've noticed with my coach, mental coach Thomas, that focusing on others is not a good way to fly, because then you always think, oh, I'm lower, oh no, she's getting faster and everything. So I just yesterday I knew that the only girl who could beat me was Seiko, like if I was getting to goal. So I really tried to fly as fast as possible, but keep an eye on her, and that was the strategy a bit yesterday. But otherwise, on the global competition, I try to focus more on my flying and how I climb and how much fun is it than on the others, because then yeah, they should be just indications, and then you can rise.
Okay, one more question that I was saving for Stefan Morgenthaler. Do you analyze the group? Do you try to work on try to understand the mentality of the group, the gaggle flying? Sometimes to understand the mistakes, that's what they do, I guess, those guys.
Yeah, for the moment, I think I'm more an intuitive pilot, so I don't calculate so much, and I don't analyze so much the others, but I think of course it would help me a lot. But yeah, I've never been this kind of
Psychologist?
logical person, you know, counting everything. So yeah, it's one of the things that I can really improve. But yeah, it's gonna be hard because it's totally out of my hands.
It is psychology, but if you can take something that I noticed is that at some point you can see the panic. You can see the group starts to panic.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the moment that you should start thinking for yourself, maybe.
Yeah, but often when I see the group panicking, I'm in the middle of the group panicking as well.
That's the funny thing. So, all right, that's it. Thank you very much. Congratulations again. Best wishes for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
I don't know, you have still something to fly?
I do a hike and fly comp like next weekend, so yeah, let's see.
Nice.
Fun.
Good luck.
Thanks.
See you next time.
Ciao.
Ciao.